we're into our trek now, and we're heading up basically towards the fourth mountain. I've never done this trek. I've done the rocks one before, but I've never been on the fourth mountain. So this will be a new one for me. Don't know what to expect just yet. But yeah, it's strange. When I'm creating my broadcast and everything like that, all is good and my reception's saying good. But as soon as I press that button, it goes down to poor. So definitely, I don't know what is wrong there. Joyce, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. But yeah, something not quite right there, because it's saying when I'm creating the broadcast and it says up in the top like my reception is good, but then as soon as I basically start the broadcast, it goes down to poor. So why? I don't know. Chad, my friend, how you doing? Good morning. I did try a broadcast earlier, but I don't know whether it actually broadcast. I've not checked it actually. Like, I did do that one, and it seems as if I was chatting to myself. Like, so I just cut it short. But I was showing you around the fairy village there, and the beautiful views looking out towards the salty islands. And now we moved away from there. But yeah, I've got two different phones, two different networks, and the same problem happening on both. And yeah, I'm on 4G, guys. So yeah, I guess it's just one of them little glitches we just have to live with at the moment. So hopefully my sound is okay. If my sound's okay, then I'll carry on for a little bit. But if both my sound and my picture's gone, then I won't bother. I'll wait till we actually get to the top of the mountain. I don't think it's a massive mountain anyway. I don't think it's too big, but apparently you get spectacular views all the way around. My vegetables and mushroom stir fry came out very well. Awesome, Chad. Awesome. Glad to hear, my friend. Glad you enjoyed it. Can't beat it. After you actually said that last night, actually on the broadcast about you having that, I was looking around and oh my God, the amount of the wild mushrooms, I wouldn't know which ones to actually pick, which are edible, which are poisonous, which one's going to send me into what's the word, in another world, you could say, hallucinogenic mushrooms. But yeah, I don't know which ones are good, which ones are bad. So I always tend to leave them unless I'm absolutely certain. I know there's a lot of good mushrooms across the field where we actually live. They were edible. I did eat them, and they were pretty good. But bear with me. We are following the trail markers today. This time, last time I did this, I ended up going on the blue trail. There's two trails. You've got the loop walk. The blue just takes you from one point to another. It's a 12K, and so we had to turn around and come back as well. Good morning. So the last time we was here, like we did like 20 odd K, about 26K, I think it was, with the deviations off and the broadcasting and heading out to different places. So today I don't plan on doing that far, maybe around about 14, 15K today, and then we're going to head off somewhere else, maybe down to Kilmore Quay, have a look around the harbour there at the boats, and maybe get a bag of chips. I don't know, we'll see. Things are starting to quieten down towards the coastal ways now, so not as busy as what they would have been a few months back. So that'll keep a lot of people away as well. So any plans for today, Chad? Hope things are well, mate. I don't know what the weather's like over in the UK there. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be pretty settled after today. I think we're supposed to be getting some half decent weather, and it's supposed to be pretty settled. So we will wait and see. The way I look at the weather forecast, when I get up in the morning, I look out the window and say, hey ho, yeah, okay, let's go, let's not go. But the majority of the time, no matter what weather it is, it'll be let's go. Teddy. So we've got a bit of flat now, which is quite pleasant actually. Got all these beautiful trees over on both sides as well. My breakfast this morning will be ruby grapefruit, date and almond granola, and then some wholemeal toast and marmalade. Chad, you are so healthy, my friend. You are very, very much like, that's the sort of thing my wife actually eats, actually. She has granola with a banana and a yogurt. It's a yogurt in, she don't drink milk or anything like that. So she'd basically have a granola with yogurt in there. But yeah, very, very healthy. I'm sorry to say I'm not the most healthiest person. I probably need to change my diet quite significantly. I tend to eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat regular. There's some days where I can basically go the day without eating and then have a little bit of something in the evening. And yeah, I'm not a big, I wouldn't say lover of food. If it's there, I'll eat it. If it's not. But since we've had a student staying with us the last few weeks, then I do be tending to have a good evening meal because obviously it's either myself or the wife cooking for the student, and therefore I'll jump in and I'll also eat at the same time as him as well. So that's a story at the moment. Now I think this is where we took the wrong turn in last time, and that's what brought us on quite a long trek. So we'll just check this now. Now I think I may be going straight on towards Fourth Mountain. I'm not 100. Actually turn right here and headed down to Carrickfoyle Lake there. I want to get this Fourth Mountain done because I've never done it before. So we are heading straight on from this way. But yeah, this one to our right there takes us to a place called Drooping Rock and Carrickfoyle Lake. Okay, so where we've actually come from Skeeter Rock, Pennylands car park, where I started the broadcast, and Furlong's Homestead is the house which I was showing, which used to be a big ceilidh. So this one we've got Tinnacurra Loop, Holy Year Cross and Grotto. So there you go. This is totally new, guys. I've never been on this one before. I have an old school friend like that who only eats when they're hungry. He's frustrated, then he out of me when we were in our 20s. Chad, I know. Good morning, Roy. How are you, my friend? Yeah, and it's very, very unhealthy, and that's why I'm not heavily overweight. I've probably got a few pounds, but people tell me that all the walking I do, I should be like a beanstalk. But the reason being is because my body don't know when it's next going to get the food or anything like that, that it tends to store it, and obviously it stores it as fat. And therefore, it's very, very difficult to lose weight if you eat inconsistently like myself. And like I say, I get up, if I'm in the office, I'll get up in the morning, I'll make a cup of coffee. I'll leave the house like, 5:45 in the morning. I'll work my way through the day, a few coffees and everything like that. I won't bother with lunch. I'll get home from that. I'll walk the dog. And then I might sit down to something to eat at 8 o'clock in the evening. So I've gone the whole of the day drinking a few coffees and only having the one meal. And that's the way, I don't know. I know it's very, very unhealthy. People say eat regular throughout the day. So I don't know. Some people say different things. I don't think there's ever a proper routine, or is there? So like I say, now guys, we are heading into the unknown. I've never been down this path before. We headed last time we was here, we headed over to the right. So I don't know what we're going to be looking at, what we're going to be expecting, anything about it. Let's just hope it's a nice trail. I have heard a lot of good things about this trail, the Fourth Mountain Trail here in County Wexford in Ireland. And yeah, so we will see. I think we've got somebody walking up behind as well, so I might just bring Teddy and let this person actually pass by. Teddy, wait here a minute. Wait here. Watch out for banshees. I know exactly, Roy. Wait here a second, Ted. I think this lady's got a doggy as well. Oh, she's walking on her own. So wait here a minute. We'll wait here. Let her pass. So we'll just go down here, just show you. Looks like over in this field here, I can see like horse jumps and everything. So it is probably, it's coming, the weather is actually coming in quite rainy now. If you look around, guys. So we actually started, this is basically not far from Skeeter Rock along this side here. So we've actually come along the tops there. And like you can see, it is very, very misty at the moment. Hopefully it does clear up and we don't get too much rain whilst we're out today. Good morning. And there's the little man himself, all washed and clean after last night. Proper nutrition doesn't just help your body, it really improves your cognitive ability. Chad, I'm totally not going to disagree with you, my friend. I'm not going to disagree. I know my situation. I know I should eat more regular, and I know I should eat more healthy. It's just I never got round to it. I need to start. I do eat a banana now every day and an apple, so I do get my 2 a day. But yeah, it's crazy, and I don't know who I actually take after there. Like my father, maybe my father would be pretty similar to me. He could take it or leave it as well. Whereas my mother was a diabetic, so she did have to eat at regular intervals during the day. Only a little snack here and a snack there, and then a proper meal. But yeah, my wife goes mad with me if we're out on like when we was on holiday and everything like that. We'd have to stop for lunch like somewhere like this. She said, "Oh, I've got to get something. I'm starving." I said, "My God, you ain't long had breakfast, like," and she'd be going mad. But yeah, my wife would be eating a good breakfast, a good healthy breakfast, a lunch, and also a good dinner as well. But no, if I get a half decent dinner, then I'm happy. But I know it's totally wrong. But Teddy, I don't know whether you've seen Teddy last night. He was rolling in fox muck, and oh my God, the journey home, because I had nothing to wash him down in the car. I only had towels, and basically it had dried and everything on him as well. So I had to put him in the back of the car. He's got a seatbelt and everything. He's got a harness which he actually gets fitted to, so he can actually. Oh, I don't know what that was. Pheasant, I think. Must have stuck. Oh, right, absolutely. I had the windows down, but you know when you get that sense in the back of your throat where you're gonna vomit. Oh my God. Good job we was only like 10 minutes away from the house, and then we got back to the house. I put him into the back garden. I had to fill a bucket up. It was pointless throwing him in the shower because we were heading out. He's going to get muddy again today, but oh my God, the smell from him, it was disgusting. Yeah. Well, you've seen the mark on him, like he did a good roll in that. But yeah, I filled a bucket up and I put fairy liquid in that, like just to give it a bit of lather. And I was scrubbing him for about 10-15 minutes. He was very, very good. I'll give him his due. And then I dried him off. I had a sniff. I did the sniff test, and all was good. So I dried him off, and then I sprayed him with it's a baby talcum powder spray, and he actually smelled okay then. But yeah, I managed to get rid of it, thank God, because if he was in the house with that smell, it would have actually stunk the house out. It was dreadful. Wait, Teddy, heel, 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 heel. Baby wipes are a lifesaver, yeah. Yeah, they could be, but believe me, by the time we got back to the car last night, I've got towels, old towels, and everything nothing would have saved me last night. Absolutely nothing. It was literally dried onto his skin. So, oh my God. The rain is, I've got a big, I don't know whether you can see, I've got a big backpack on and everything. I've got a backpack there. I'm down here. I've got obviously his lead here. I've got my protective water things here. I've also got another bag here where I carry battery chargers and everything like that. Carry that much stuff to go on a trek is just absolutely crazy. And my camera, I've got 3 different lenses now for the camera and everything like that, and it's still in the backpack. I've not even took the camera out yet because of the wet. You're all set up. I am all set up, and it'll probably stay in the backpack for the rest now. If it stays like this all day, there's a couple of lads coming up. Bear with me a second, guys. How are you, lads? Not so bad yourselves? A couple of mountain bikers there out for their Saturday wander. Saying how crazy is this? Like, I'm broadcasting from just like a selfie stick, like, because it's easier to maneuver around and everything. Like, I've got a gimbal and everything. I've got the DJI gimbal in my backpack, and I've not even bothered taking it out. So I literally put it in. I pack all this backpack up. It's got all this stuff and everything like that, all this technology, all these gadgets, all this stuff and everything like that, and then I leave it in there. I throw it on my back, and it weighs, I don't know, anything from up to 15k. And I've got tripods and everything as well inside. I've got these mini. Bear with me a second. And I need to see which way. Oh, we're heading straight on it. Like I say, I haven't got a clue, guys, on this one. I've never, because there is a trail leading up that way. I don't know where that actually leads to, but yeah, I pack all this backpack and everything, and I never end up using any of it. I'll take the camera out maybe when we get to the top of Fourth Mountain, take a few pictures around. That's subject to the conditions. I mean, judging by what it looks like at the minute, there's really not going to be a lot to see. Which would be quite sad. But hey ho, always another day. Teddy, wait, come here. Oh, he says, I don't know where I'm going, Dad. I've got to keep an eye out on you. I got to keep an eye out. Let's make sure there's nobody. Teddy, come here a minute. There's another mountain bike coming here, guys. Over to the left, come here. Ted, here, good boy. Over this side, that's it. Wait, wait. Good morning. We've got a gate here now. I don't know whether this is another car park here. You've got another park to the furthest away. Good walk, so why would I? Bear with me a second. Teddy, wait. Wait. Ah, here we go. We're off the road again now. We're heading in this way. This way, Teds.